Fantom has now given us a bit of a breakdown move after breaking out of this price channel to the lower side and after losing a key area of support above the 0.6487, flipping it back into resistance in a move that has now given us a breakdown move into my minimum target area that I gave you in my previous video as the minimum pullback target area for this Elliot wave count 4. And on today's video, I will be discussing my breakout target areas where now I'm expecting a massive breakout to the upside in an impulsive Elliot wave count 5. So make sure that you stick around till the end of the video. And starting the video here on the 4-hour chart, on the 1-hour chart, by first giving you a recap of what has been happening, you can all see that we had been stuck within this price channel, which gave us more than 3 touch points, and we finally saw the breakout to the lower side. And the breakout has given us a break to the lower side of a key area of support over here, flipping it back into resistance. And using the Elliot wave structures, we have continued to hold within minimum target areas for an Elliot wave structure that I gave you in my previous video. And here on the 4-hour chart, you can see that from the lows that we made on the 5th of August, we have been tracking these Elliot wave structure where we first picked in a 5-wave structure over here, completing these Elliot wave count 1. Then we saw a bit of a short-term pullback in an Elliot wave count 2 into the minimum pullback target areas highlighted on the charts, an area that we fully maximized, and we saw a very aggressive bounce to the upside in an Elliot wave count 3 whose minimum target areas in that Elliot wave count 3 we almost fully maximized, and the target areas were given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of this Elliot wave count 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, giving me a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, and that is above the 0.801, which is an area that we almost fully maximized in a move that gave us a high above the 0.7664. And there are very high chances that that was the high for that Elliot wave count 3, and the pullback that we have been seeing for the last 2 days was a short-term pullback in these Elliot wave count 4, whose minimum target areas I gave you by connecting the fibs from the low of the second wave to the high of these Elliot wave count 3, giving me a minimum pullback target area into the area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.382. And that is between the 0.6094 and the 0.5618, which is an area that we have almost fully maximized, and there are high chances that we have the lows for these Elliot wave count 4, and now all we need to see is a break above significant key areas of resistances, flipping them back into support. And the moment we manage to break above the 0.6487, then I will be watching to see Fantom give us a break above the significant high that we made above the 0.7673. And the moment that plays out, then that will be confirming the start of an impulsive Elliot wave count 5 to the upside, whose minimum target areas can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that Elliot wave count 1, then dragging the fibs to the high of this Elliot wave count 3, giving me a minimum target area at the fib level 0.618 as the first target area, and that is above the 0.9348. And the moment you fully maximize that target area, and maybe we have that bullish momentum to continue pushing higher, there are high chances that we can easily maximize the fib level 1.618 that lies above the $1.21. So in the next breakout movement, I'm expecting that Fantom can easily get us back above the dollar mark in that Elliot wave count 5. And that is the price action that I'm expecting to play out here on the Fantom chart. And let's be patient and see how that plays out. And I will be keeping you up to date.